Acharya N.G. Ranga Agricultural University, a pioneer institute in agriculture, was established in 1964 and has completed 6 decades in the service and betterment of farming community, students and other stakeholders. Recognized as one of the largest universities at the national level, ANGRAU is one among the top 40 universities in the country. This agricultural university continues to do its best for the all-round development of the farmers with the innovative educational approaches, location-specific research and diverse extension services. Around 50,000 students from the colleges have been nurtured as multi-talented professionals and are exhibiting their unique talents in various fields at national and international levels. So far, our university has developed and released 500 plus crop varieties and hybrids in various crops. On the extension front, an extension center has been set up in each district to disseminate research results to farmers and communicate to researchers farmer level issues and problems. Latest agricultural technologies are disseminated by organizing extensive extension programs. In this glorious 60 years of journey, ANGRAU crossed many milestones and is marching forward with renewed vigor and enthusiasm to reach many heights. On this momentous occasion of Diamond Jubilee celebrations of ANGRAU, my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes to one and all.
Agriculture plays an important role in the livelihoods of people, as more than 60% of the population in Andhra Pradesh depend on agriculture and related livelihood opportunities. In order to reach them, ANGRAU was established in the year 1964, the then Andhra Pradesh, the rice bowl of India, as the Andhra Pradesh Agricultural University. Foundation stone laid by Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri, then the Prime Minister of India. The university was later renamed in the year 1996 as Acharya N.G. Ranga Agricultural University, in the honor of the noted parliamentarian and farmer leader Sri N.G. Ranga. The mandate of the university is to educate students and researchers in agriculture, agricultural engineering and technology, and community science through education, continuously develop technologies to increase agricultural production through research, and assist in the dissemination of the improved technologies to the farming community through extension. As part of its efforts to fulfill this mandate, the university has established 12 higher education campuses, 20 polytechnic campuses, 33 research stations, and 26 extension centers across the state. In addition, 41 polytechnic campuses and 6 agriculture institutions are also affiliated to the university. ANGRAU is one among the top 40 universities in the country, ranked 26 in NIRF 2024. It is one of India's largest universities, serving the needs of millions of farmers and thousands of scholars, not only in Andhra Pradesh but also stakeholders from across the country. The university stands out for having integrated wings for teaching, research and extension that constantly collaborate. Colleges, research and extension wings have created milestones in education, research and extension, and have developed technologies and alumni of national significance. Education. Green campuses for a delightful learning experience and knowledge centers of distinction were established all over the state with finest and state-of-the-art facilities for exuberant learning experience at undergraduate, postgraduate and doctoral level. Under the Faculty of Agriculture, the university carries out its teaching mandate through 7 constituent colleges under Faculty of Agriculture and Technology, 2 agricultural engineering colleges and 2 food science and technology colleges were established with well-equipped workshops, processing plants, engineering units for hands-on training and pragmatic learning. The College of Community Science under the Faculty of Community Sciences is a comprehensive knowledge center for holistic learning in the fields of community science, one advanced postgraduate center established in the university at Lam. In response to growing demand from agro-based industries and financial sectors for professionally trained human resource with management skills, ANGRAU had started Institute of Agribusiness Management to offer 2 years postgraduate course for technically competent agricultural and allied graduates. This university is the first in India to introduce induction courses for high school students on agriculture science through agricultural polytechnics located in research stations spread over across the state for skill development in youth through 2-year diploma in agriculture, organic farming and seed technology and 3-year diploma in agricultural engineering. At present, 20 constituted and 41 affiliated colleges function under the university. ANGRAU introduced Rural Agricultural Work Experience Program for UG students for the first time in India and experiential learning from farmers' field with 4 to 6 months apprenticeship in villages. The students also undertake agricultural experiential learning program as per recommendations of ICAR to develop competence through knowledge and skill in all aspects of enterprise management. The university is also instrumental in providing world-class learning experience to its students through international trainings, symposia and conferences in frontier areas such as biodiversity, climate change, genetically modified crops, agribusiness, nanotechnology and population studies. Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. In order to do this, the university has built cutting-edge learning facilities on several campuses, including digital classrooms, virtual coaching centers, hands-on training labs, contemporary information centers or libraries, and Wi-Fi amenities. The university bagged Institutional Development Plan IDP project under National Agricultural Higher Education Project during the year 2018 and implemented with an aim to provide rich human capital of highly qualified agricultural graduates. Under IDP, students of the university have attended trainings and exposure visits in different institutes in India and abroad. The university has implemented National Educational Policy following the 6th Dean's Committee recommendations of ICAR from academic year 2024-25, wherein focus given more on hands-on experiential learning and skill enhancement programs. Instilling information into budding minds is one thing, but sports are a crucial component of overall growth. This progress has been made possible by the university, state-of-the-art sports and games infrastructural facilities established in all campuses and trained them under the guidance of skilled professionals. As a part of routine calendar events, college-level and university intercollegiate competitions are conducted every year to promote friendship, fellowship and social responsibility. Campus placement cells are established in all campuses with strong linkages with all stakeholders, conduct capacity building trainings in improving soft skills and leadership qualities. Special coaching centers are run in all campuses for preparing students for PG admissions and other competitive exams. Integrated health centers are established in each campus with a resident doctor, 24/7 ambulance, pharmacy and conduct regular primary health checkups and health awareness camps for girl students. Enter to learn and leave to serve is the dictum that drives ANGRAU to be a pioneer in preparing students to meet challenges around the globe through quality education with ethical and moral values. Since 1964, around 50,000 students, comprising undergraduates and postgraduates, including PhD students, have graduated from the university. The students of ANGRAU have excelled in ICAR, JRF, SRF and other national level examinations. The university has bagged ICAR awards during 2021 for securing highest ICAR scholarships in India among SAUs in the category of Agricultural Sciences and Agricultural Engineering and Technology, and second position in Agricultural Sciences during 2018, 2019 and 2020. The professionals from ANGRAU are known for their knowledge, skills, as well as their hard work and are successful in their endeavors in all corners of the world. Research. Research is by far the largest of the functions of the university, both in terms of manpower engaged and funds raised through several projects, including those sponsored by national and international agencies. ANGRAU is a pioneer in the country for its frontier research products and technologies for feeding the nation. the university continues its research efforts in agriculture, agricultural engineering and technology, community science and allied fields for improving the production, nutrition and economic status of the farmers of the state through 6 regional agricultural research stations, 27 agricultural research stations ARS, 46 ICAR funded AICRP schemes and 4 Government of India funded schemes. Located in the midst of varied agroclimatic farming situations, ANGRAU has an efficient research team led by experts working ceaselessly for crop improvement and development of biotic and abiotic stress-tolerant and resistant varieties. As on date, ANGRAU developed and released more than 500 crop varieties and hybrids during last 6 decades, including cereals and millets, pulses, oilseeds, commercial crop varieties, fruits, vegetables, spices and promising varieties in fodder and biofuel crops. Over 30% of the rice cultivated in the country has connections to ANGRAU. 6 rice varieties viz. Swarna MTU 7029, Samba Masuri BPT 5204, Cotton Dorasannalu MTU 1010, Chandra MTU 1153, Tarangini MTU 1156 and Vijeta MTU 1001, collectively referred to as mega varieties, which are dispersed across 14 states. The adoption of ANGRAU rice varieties has resulted in an annual rice production of 38 million tons, accounting for nearly 33% of India's total rice production. The economic impact of the cultivation of ANGRAU rice varieties generates over 62,000 crore rupees in gross revenue yearly, with a 5% profitability adding approximately 3,000 crore rupees annually compared to traditional varieties. 90% of the entire rice-cropped land in Andhra Pradesh, as well as considerable area in other nations like Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Uganda, Ethiopia and Kenya has been planted with rice varieties from ANGRAU. The crop improvement program on pulses is very strong in ANGRAU. More than 50% of black gram area in Andhra Pradesh is occupied with ANGRAU varieties, and the most popular LBG 752, TBG 104 and LBG 645 occupies 41% of the total area. Whereas, under green gram, 47% area in Andhra Pradesh is occupied with ANGRAU varieties. Among them, LGG 460, IPM 214 and TM 962 occupies 43% of the total area. For red gram, ANGRAU varieties dominates 59% of the cultivated area. Out of them, LRG 41 and LRG 52 occupies 46% area, and chickpea varieties NBEG 47, NBEG 49 and NBEG 119 released by ANGRAU are very popular among farmers of the state. The Millet Crop Improvement Program in ANGRAU has evolved foxtail millet varieties like Suryanandi, SIA 3025 and SIA 3156, replaced 50% area and enhanced productivity by 40 to 50%. Yellow sorghum variety NJ15, released in 2018, is the only yellow variety existing in the seed chain in India. Additionally, biofortified pearl millet variety ABV04 and fortified finger millet varieties Vegavati VR929 and Indravati VR1101 of ANGRAU received national significance in view of government's efforts for millet promotion and consumption throughout the nation. Likewise, groundnut varieties of ANGRAU occupy 65% area in India and over 90% of areas in Andhra Pradesh. Popular groundnut varieties like K6, Narayani, Kadari Lepakshi K1812 and Vishishta TCGS 1694 are widely grown nationwide. Through its well-designed seed production facilities, which primarily focus on rice, pulses and groundnut, ANGRAU is the only university in India actively involved in the production of high-quality seeds under the supervision of plant breeders and specialists. The university holds seed days, stakeholders meets, and a mega seed display mela to educate farmers on the value of high-quality seed, in addition to providing active advising services for the Seed Village initiative. On an average, ANGRAU farms produced 40,000 quintals of seed and 2 million planting materials annually. In order to restore the soil fertility and to reduce the use of chemical fertilizers by farmers of the state, ANGRAU has developed solid and liquid formulations for biofertilizer organisms in 4 of its units with a capacity of 710 metric tons. Rice fallow pulse, mechanized system of rice intensification MSRI, zero tillage maize, direct seeding in rice, farm pond technology for dry lands, Dorovu technology, subsurface drainage, bud chip method in sugarcane and root feeding in coconut are just a few of the specific technologies that the university developed that have significantly changed agriculture. ANGRAU also developed crop-specific organic farming recommendations based on 14 years of research across its stations. Agricultural machinery made by ANGRAU including the Ananta planter, tractor-drawn seed-cum-ferti drill, four-row wheel power weeder, ANGRAU puddler, drum seeder, chili dryer and turmeric polisher are widely utilized in the state. So far, 10 patents were granted to ANGRAU and 8 are in progress in the area of agriculture and technology and value addition. ANGRAU has received Director General for Civil Aviation certification as a remote pilot training organization for training drone pilots in agriculture. The university standardized the spraying of pesticides and developed crop-specific standard operating procedures in 10 major crops. So far, 500 plus drone pilots were trained and certified. Commercial floriculture crops suitable to tribal areas was saffron, gladiolus, tuberosa, tulip and lily were introduced by ANGRAU for the first time in RARS Chintapalli. Efforts are underway by ANGRAU to develop agro-ecotourism at RARS Chintapalli. A modern jaggery plant and agro-processing center for sugarcane, black gram, jackfruit and millet were established at RARS Ankapalli. A geospatial technology center to digitize agriculture and the Center for Agriculture and Rural Development Policy Research to support policy makers are also functional in the university at LAM. University also established ANGRAU Agribusiness Incubator at RARS Tirupati to build a strong and vibrant Agri-Start ecosystem by establishing a network between agripreneurs, mentors, investors, academicians, funding agencies, research laboratories, industry experts and other key partners. Agricultural Market Intelligence Center AMIC is another center in the university with an aim to forecast the prices information of principal agricultural commodities to farmers and other stakeholders to realize the better prices to their produce. Extension. In addition to research and education wings is the ever-dynamic extension wing of the university to disseminate the knowledge and skills for best farm management practices and livelihood enhancement. The research results are being disseminated through the widespread extension units comprising of 13 district agricultural advisory and transfer of technology centers and 13 ICAR-funded Krishi Vigyan Kendras, Agricultural Information and Communication Center, Electronic Wing and Farmers Call Center. The concept of establishing district agricultural advisory and transfer of technology centers, a comprehensive network at district headquarters, is very unique, invented by the university in 1998 for licensing and strong linkages with all the stakeholders for effective transfer of technologies and wider outreach. As one of the core activities, ANGRAU conducts technology assessment and refinement trials vigorously all over the state through its KVKs and District Agricultural Advisory and Transfer of Technology Centers to emphasize the participatory approach in technology selection, testing, evaluation refinement and adoption with active involvement of farmers at field level. Don't give a man fish, rather teach him how to fish by himself. In order to upgrade the knowledge, teach the skills and change the attitude of the farmers at different levels. Extension wings of the university constantly conduct problem-based, skill-oriented, vocational capacity building training programs, assisting at a minimum of 1 lakh farmers every year. University also conducts mass campaigns in the form of agri-techs at state level, Kisan Melas at zonal level and Rythu Sadassu at village level to bring together scientists, entrepreneurs, farmers, farm women and industrial firms, and provides an open platform for exchange of views and information. Cluster frontline demonstrations on pulses and oilseeds, national innovations in climate-resilient agriculture, village adoption, doubling farmers' income, seed hub for pulses, SC and ST sub-plan, Society for Elimination of Rural Poverty, Watershed Development Program, Attracting and Retaining Youth in Agriculture, Reach Every Panchayat, Diploma in Agricultural Extension Services for Input Dealers, RAVEP, Certificate course on Integrated Nutrient Management are being effectively implemented by KVKs and District Agricultural Advisory and Transfer of Technology Centers. To reduce losses and lowering input costs in agriculture and allied sectors, 7 district agro-met units were established in different KVKs of the university. To render block-level agro-met advisory services specific to crops, horticulture, livestock, poultry and fisheries. Digital agriculture is the newest shift for faster technological transformation and the game changer for traditional agriculture practices. To achieve this, ANGRAU has developed innovative mobile apps such as Krishi Vignan, Vyavasaya Vatavarana Suchanalu, ANGRAU ASR, Farm Radio, Biotech Kisan Hub and ANGRAU Pasu Poshan, Fertilizer Calculator, Kisan Saradhi are few among. The flag method, Farmer Master Trainers, Farmer Producer Organizations, Farm Science Club, Tribal Youth Network started by University Extension Wings are unique. Agricultural Information and Communication Center and Electronic Wings support the university in printing of various university publications, viz. Research journals, Vyavasayam, Crop Diagnostic Bulletins, development of short videos in dissemination of farm information, and also provide need-based advisories to ANGRAU Farmers Call Center. Vyavasaya Panchangam, a unique publication in Telugu with all details of crop varieties and their suitability to areas and seasons, crop management and all other information is being published every year with renewed information and released by the Chief Minister on Telugu New Year Day, Ugadi. Each year, not lesser than 10 lakh farmers are being covered through farm advisories in collaboration with different public and private organizations, including state-level, print and electronic medias. Open Distance Learning Center, established in 2018, is another step taken to extend the agricultural education to farmers, farm women, rural youth, students and other stakeholders in various skill-oriented income-generating areas such as organic farming, mushroom cultivation, beekeeping, terrace gardening and value addition to promote entrepreneurship and self-employment. Popularization of contemporary technologies such as direct seeding, zero tillage, integrated crop management practices, high-yielding and virus-resistant varieties in major crops of the state are the other remarkable achievements of extension units in the university. The genesis of ANGRAU in transforming lives of farmers. To achieve this, ANGRAU is continuously striving hard to improve its infrastructural facilities for technology and research. Maintain strong institutional linkages with reputed national and international institutions. Constantly updating human resources knowledge on frontier niche areas like nanotechnology, bioinformatics, artificial intelligence. It is a matter of great pride for ANGRAU to have played out its role in ushering a quantum leap in food production through a flow of technological interventions like improved varieties of various crops, best crop management practices, mechanization, climate change mitigation, farmer and women entrepreneurship, etc., and many more new approaches, technologies and policies towards sustainable food production, academic excellence and farmer empowerment. ANGRAU and the service of farmers.